Here's an A7, open. Now I'm using my second finger and my third finger. You could use your first finger and your second finger. You could use your third finger and fourth finger, whichever combination you wanted. Okay? 1 and 3, whatever. I'm using my second and my third. And here's where they are. It's just like playing the A chord. Straight across on the second fret. But now you're leaving the third string open. So I have my second fret on the fourth string, the third string is open, and the second fret on the second string. And I'm strumming from the fifth string down. So look at this, fifth string down, look at where I'm strumming. Okay, don't play that other string. Here's your A7. Some people like to do this. They like when they're barring the A, like this, they can put their finger here. They bar across there, and then instead of playing that top E string open, because you can't, they put your finger there, that second finger, third finger, pinky, whatever, and they play that. See what I'm doing? So in this case, I'm playing A, open, and then the rest of the strings across. Second fret, and only on the first string is the third fret. That's a good one too. Practice both. Okay. Now the B, I'm going to the B7 open is like this. We're going to go second finger on the fifth string, first finger on the fourth string on the first fret, then your third finger is on the second fret of the third string. Now when you remember, you don't play this string here. So if you go over and play this, and you just play the strings on the inside. Not the two E's, not those two, just the ones on the inside. That is a B7. Now if you're worried about hitting that E string, because when you hit the E string, that makes it a different chord. That's a different type of a B7 chord. So if you're worried about it, you can put your pinky on the second fret of the first string. Can't see it very well there. See how I got that? Okay. Now try it that way and strum from the fifth string. And you'll have this sound. That would be your open B7 chord. Got it? Okay. Now C7. This one's good, easy. First finger goes on the first fret. Make a C chord. Just get back into the C chord shape is the fastest way of doing it. Third fret, fifth string. Second fret, fourth string. Skip the third string. Put your first finger on the first fret of the second string. That should be your C chord. Don't play these two outside strings. There's the C. Now you're going to put your pinky on the third fret on the third string. Okay? That was the string that was open. We weren't using it. So now I'll go like this. There's your C7. See, there's only one finger difference between that and the C. C7. Good. Alright, work on that. The next chord here, D7. First finger on the first fret, second string. Second finger on the second string, on the third string, second fret. Third finger is on the second fret on the first string. So it looks like a little diamond shape. If you hold it up like this and look at it, it kind of looks like well, I guess you can't see on that shape, but anyway, it looks like a kind of a it's a reversal of this chord. You're going bump, bump, bump on the D, but now you're going to move that note down here, and now it looks like this. Anyway, that was just visualization. So now play from the fourth string down. Okay. That's your D7. Okay. Finally, in E7, go back and play the E major chord again. And remember where that is. Second fret, fifth string, second fret, fourth string, and then the first fret, third string. The rest of them are open. It makes it an E. Now, in order to make an E7, a simple E7, you just remove your not your first finger. You remove your third finger. Okay? If you removed your first finger, it would be E minor. If you remove this finger and play across, E7. Now, kind of like that A7, there's another version of this that makes it sound a little bit more seventh or more dominant. And that is, you could put your pinky, if you got a real good grip on this, you can put your pinky on the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, at it. This finger right here is not doing anything. It may look like it is, but it's not. And then you strum across. That note brings out, it's the same note as the 4th string open. You're just doubling up on it. So now it sounds brighter. Okay, as opposed to this. Either one of them is fine, whichever one you want to do. Okay, I think this is the one I gave you. Now, the F7 is a bar chord, and you really can't get around that. But if you want to do a cheater version of it, you can do this. First finger here, 2nd finger here, 3rd finger here. But unfortunately, then you got to go like this. Put your pinky there. That kind of is a big stretch. So a lot of times it's people will show you this. They'll go, okay, first finger, 3rd finger, and then just put your 1st finger all the way across on the 1st fret. Okay, like this, and then add your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. But don't play these two. So this is another version of an F7. It's kind of a little mini version. You know, you may or may not use this. Probably when you're playing. Remember, these are chords, open chords that I'm trying to show you, and some of these have little mini bars in them because in order to complete the cycle of having all the chords, all the natural letter named chords. But a lot of times you won't play those because if you're playing chord progressions behind people playing the chords, because it's not full enough. It's okay with other people playing, but if you're playing alone, it's not quite full enough for a backup. So more or less you'd have this. That's a little bit more fuller. But that's a bar chord. We'll get into that on the bar chords. So there you have it. Dominant chords.